So from the last lesson, we know that plants photosynthesize. So they need to take in carbon dioxide while oxygen needs to exit. But unlike humans and other animals, plants don't have a circulatory system. So how does this exchange of gases occur? Just as the most important organ for photosynthesis is the leaf, that is also the primary organ for gas exchange. Recall that air diffuses through the stomata into the leaf and circulates between the spaces in the spongy mesophyll and the palisade tissue, and then carbon dioxide diffuses into cells down the concentration gradient and is used in the chloroplasts during photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, oxygen is produced, exits the chloroplast cells into the air spaces, and diffuses through the stomata and exits the plant. Now we know that guard cells control the opening and closing of the stomata. When the guard cells are open, that's when gas exchanges occur, but also that's when water escapes. The evaporation of water from the leaf stomata is called transpiration, and it's also a key factor in the transport of water throughout the plant. Now to recap, when the stomata are open, gas exchange occurs. Lots of photosynthesis happens, and there is a high amount of water loss through transpiration. When the stomata are closed, it's the opposite. There's a low amount of gas exchange, low amount of photosynthesis happening, and a low amount of transpiration occurring. How is the stomata open? How is the stomata controlled? Well, water moves into and out of guard cells via osmosis. Water in the guard cells causes them to swell. We call that turgor pressure. And as they swell, they bend so that the stomata, the hole, the opening, opens. Gas exchange commences, and then some water is lost through transpiration. As water is lost, it deflates the guard cells, and they will close the stomata up. With that in mind, do you think that stomata are mostly open or closed during the daytime? Well, most plants have stomata that open during the day for photosynthesis and close during the night. Okay, quick and easy presentation. Now, for your work, I'd like you to read pages 325 to 330 in the textbook. That gives you more detail on how gas exchange happens. And write down your own notes using this presentation or what you read in the textbook. In addition to that, complete questions 1 to 4 on page 330.